Hello everyone, my name is Sutton the Wolf, and welcome back, once again, to NekoPara Vol.3. 2 days ago, I guess it would be for you guys? Yeah, 2 days ago we just had a confrontation with Cinnamon and Maple-Do. Maple-Do first. Maple-Do was asking a lot of questions about whether we like only cat girls compared to humans, and pulled up some questions about cat girls versus humans in society, things like that. And Cinnamon pulled up an interesting point about Maple-Do being self-conscious about just being just a cat girl. And that brought up a lot of moral stuff that I went into, and yada 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 yada. You guys know about all of that and are probably sick of it by now. But regardless, we are back, and we're out on the street, and I don't know who we're with. So, here we go. So, what do you think? Although for once I used a kind of tea leaf we don't usually have. It might be one we don't usually have, but it turned out pretty much perfect anyway. Since we're not really a tea shop, I figure it's fine if I only stock my favorite brands, right? Maple shrugs, waving her hand dismissively. Anyway, the day our cake shop starts seriously dealing in teas, the day we'll have lost our way. Basically, I'm saying I haven't been focusing on tea over your cakes. Actually, I didn't know what kind of plans you had after this, so... There's a place nearby I figured we could poke our heads into. So that's what you're getting at. There's some that's sold by this new tea shop. I leave closing the store to the others while my Secretary of Tea and I walk home. That's a pretty fitting title for Maple-Do. I steal a glance at Maple-Do as we walk side by side. Oh. Hello? Huh? Oh, did I accidentally right-click? I think I did. Whoops. Maple-Do seems no different from usual. Though I can't say whether usual is downcast or just cold. She is doing her work, but I can tell she's not putting in a ton of effort. Because she's a cat girl. I remember what Cinnamon told me earlier this evening. I take another glance at Maple-Do's face. What? You've been peeking at me for a while now. Though I only happened to catch you, I'm not mad, just wondering. She turns her head just enough to look at me out of the corner of her eye. Oh no, it's nothing in particular, just... Whoop. Oh, whoops, accidentally hit the language button. My attempt to lie gets caught in my throat midway. Now I'm not sure what to say. I look away from Maple-Do, who seems upset, and turn my gaze towards the night sky. My bad. Yeah, right. That's right. What are you doing, agreeing with yourself? Yeah, we are just kind of talking to ourselves right now, aren't we? Am I doing something weird here? Am I accidentally right-clicking or something? Nah, it's just because I'm not that great at catching small details. I wonder if I can just ask it straight. Okay, seriously, what are you saying? She stares at me, head cocked suspiciously. I turn my head back towards her and meet her gaze. You know that video from when you were a kitten? When you said you wanted to be a singer? What was that? Is that what you wanted to ask about? She idly runs a hand through her hair and lets out an exaggerated sigh. Maple-Do's probably guessed what I really want to ask about by now. Are you making me work overtime because I'm not your companion? If there's something you want from me, are you gonna, like, tell me or what? What kind of person do you take me for? A horny pastry puffer, to use Vanita's words? Touché. You do have 4 companions. Well, that's... She's not wrong, though, so I just shut up. I'm not making her work overtime because I want to start a love affair, though. Still, I've got enough common sense to know that with 4 companions, I'm not really convincing anyone. I turn my gaze away from Maple-Do and look up at the night sky. I mean, it's not like they're unhappy, so I have no problem with it. And I'm not the one who said that anyway. She glances at me with mischievous eyes and a wry smile. Is she the one who's unhappy? I hear her grunt before looking up at the night sky with me. You saw that video, didn't you? It was something I thought of a lot. But I gave up that stupid kittenhood dream a long time ago. I don't know if I'd call it stupid. We all have dreams. Her tone is wistful. Her answer is blunt and unaffected. But you still think about it now, don't you? Her expression stiffens. But she quickly relaxes, and when she speaks again, it's in that same aloof tone. It's not like that. I was pampered so much back then. You really think I understood how the world works? In the first place, a cat girl having a dream is just dumb, isn't it? Okay, now that you can't say. I mean, I don't want to put up a picket sign and say cat girls are people too, but I mean that in this context, that's what I would say. Like, being a different race doesn't make you not a person. Like, geez. Maeboru. The comments on the video all said something similar. Because she's a cat girl. I can see that one word weighing down on Maeboru. But everything she said just now seems so hollow. I'm not sure if she believes it herself. If that's true, then how did you get so good at singing? I stop in my tracks and hurl the question at her. Kasho. She turns to me. Seeing her eyes widening, I continue without hesitation. There's no way you could get that good without practicing. Her brow furrows with unease, and she casts her gaze downward. The casual air that had surrounded her when we were side by side is nowhere to be found. At the bottom of my field of vision, I notice her wringing her pale, slender hands. I take a step toward her and pat her slumped head. The people who ate my cakes, I'm always so happy to see their smiles. Huh? She raises her head. What you asked me before. That's why I wanted to become a pâtissier. Kasho? Talking about myself like this is a little embarrassing. A reluctant smile drifts onto my face as I continue. Ever since I was little, my dad told me that I would be studying to make Japanese sweets. I never considered that I had any other choice. So I did as he said and studied how to make Japanese sweets. Kasho? She doesn't say anything else. Maeboru stares right at me, waiting for me to continue. Since my family has some ancient traditions, my upbringing was pretty strict. Playing with friends, club activities, hobbies, I had to forego all of them for the sake of studying the family trade. Well, not that I regret all that. Even after all this time, I still don't. I can't make the bitter smile on my face go away. Maeboru's eyes are as wide and bright as the moon at this point, but I keep going. I said that really weird, sorry guys. But one day, I went to a patisserie by myself. Jeez. Everyone there looked so happy eating their cake. Everyone. Even those who might be austere or sad otherwise. Every single customer had a smile on his or her face. I recall the memories of that visit, and I give voice to even the parts I had locked away in my heart. Before, I was completely focused on my family's trade and saw nothing else. Then, someone asked me, why is it that you're making these sweets? Back then, I really didn't know what I'd been doing up until that point. I struggled with it, but I decided that I wanted to be like that person. I wanted to make something that could put a smile on anyone's face when they ate it. Enough that I was willing to give up all that I had worked so hard and longed for. Maeboru's expression hardens, and I watch as her ears turn toward me to take in every word. So I give voice to every last sentiment. My dad, as well as others around me, said many harsh things to me. But I knew I had to be true to myself. I decided to turn towards my own dream. No matter what those around me thought. Kasho. I caused a lot of trouble for Shigure and her mom, and I did some incredibly dumb things. Maybe there could have been a brighter future for me somewhere along the line, but right now I'm happy. This time my smile isn't bitter or reluctant. The smile I show Maeboru is one that reflects my true feelings. Oh, this is a new soundtrack. I don't remember hearing this song on here before. Before I know it, Maeboru's fingers, which had clasped together so tightly, had loosened up. You're pretty stupid yourself. I can see myself doing some pretty dumb things too. Still, if I thought my dream was stupid, I wouldn't have followed it. We each let out a little chuckle. I put my hand on Maeboru's head one more time. That's why I plan to listen to what others have to say. That's why I couldn't just leave you alone, Maeboru. Kasho. Yeah, I guess you're right. I'm dumber than I thought. Aww. Her smile is completely devoid of mischievousness I saw earlier. With renewed vigor, she straightens up, standing up to her full height. You know, you sure like meddling in other people's business. I couldn't stop if I wanted to. Yep, I know you really couldn't. Everything that just happened seems like it took place in a dream. Maple laughs, sounding more relaxed than usual. If I don't do the things I like, or if I don't do the things I like to do for anyone else's sake, you know. Oh, I don't do the things I like to do for anyone else's sake, you know. Whether someone's a person or a cat girl. That sort of thing is totally irrelevant. Maple sounds like she's trying to convince herself of that. I nod to her in agreement. She raises her head and replies with a small nod of her own. I am me. I'll live the way I want to. You know, you're really not a crafty guy. I can tell just from your story how simple you are, and it's kind of scary. But I'll make sure I don't forget it. Thanks, Kasho. And Cinnamon, too. Cinnamon? Maple turns and I follow her gaze. Oh, that's great! Oh, I love that. What? Mei-chan, how? Did you think I wouldn't notice? I knew you'd been following us since, like, we left the house. I thought I was being careful. Cinnamon reluctantly drags herself out from hiding. Cinnamon, were you following us the whole time? I was curious about what you and Mei-chan were doing. But I didn't think you were gonna do anything lewd, okay? I was just really worried about Mei-chan. Aww. Even if you don't straight up deny it, I know there's more to it than that. You told Kasho to help, right? I didn't tell him anything. I just didn't know what to do, so I asked Kasho-san what he thought, and... I'm not, like, really mad, though. Sheesh. Maple tenderly pats Cinnamon's head. Thanks. For worrying about me. Aw, this is so nice! I love this! This is awesome! And for the other day. Thanks for giving me another chance to sing. Ah. She smiles awkwardly. Nonetheless, she's direct with thanking Cinnamon. Mei-chan. Of course. I'm glad. So glad. I thought you might have hated me, Mei-chan. And I was worried. I don't hate you, not for something like that. I'll always be by your side, you know that, don't you? But... Cinnamon starts to sob uncontrollably, and Maple pulls her into a hug, comforting her. Their relationship is so sweet. That's what I want to say! Oh my god, this is adorable! I love this! Oh god, that is so sweet! Ah! Without an ounce of hesitation, I smile at the two cat girls and pet both of them. You too, Kasho. Thank you. I'm gonna try talking to Shigure myself. Yeah, sounds like a good idea. Maple's face lights up on a smile and she nods to me. I pat both of their backs. Now, how about we head home? Yeah, let's go already. Mei-chan, Kasho-san! Hey, Cinnamon, your snot's getting everywhere. Oh my gosh, stop crying so much, you big baby. Here, take a tissue. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm not mad. Don't cry. Feels like we've all gotten a little closer to each other. Side by side, the three of us head home, to where the others are waiting for us. I adored that! That was so nice! Ooh, looks like we've got an interesting thing going on for next time, guys. I'm gonna leave off here for today, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. I am adoring this game. I love what they have done with the character development between Xena 1 and Maple. It is fantastic so far. So thank you everyone so much for watching. I hope you guys are looking forward to this as much as I am. And with that, leave your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section below. I will always read them and I will always take them into account. And as always, I will see you guys next time on NekoPara Vol.3.